So, hello, welcome. I didn't actually write anything beforehand, so sorry if I become confused at some point. I just wanted to talk a little bit about the game, about Shadow Under the Mountain. Um, the thing is, I decided to freeze the development process. I've been thinking about it a lot. It just became a burden, basically. I think that the idea itself is great. I still believe that if I do it correctly and uh, implement everything well, then the game would be very fun and interesting. But well, first of all, I became too obsessed with the idea, I think, um, to the point of when I didn't even consider letting go. Um, and the thing is, I tried to convince myself that I didn't change anything a lot since the beginning of the process, but the truth is that since I started making Shadow Under the Mountain, I continuously added new things, and my vision continuously changed to make more and more into the game. And Shadow Under the Mountain was an ambitious project from the beginning, but it was becoming more and more ambitious with every month. And uh, I kind of raised my standards too much. I wanted the game to be so good. I wanted it to be almost perfect. I wanted to do everything. Um, and I obviously wasn't able to do all that. Uh, and at least until I'm able to do something like that, or at least until I am willing to sacrifice some of the features, make the game smaller so it is manageable. Until then, I won't return to them. I will not return to the game, to making it. Uh, it also it also was just a burden that I had to do. This idea that I have to do it. I was working on it for like a few years. I thought that I would be able to finish it in like 2 or 3 years, but it was already in development for 2 years, and the moment came when I decided to completely overhaul it, and it was completely unmanageable. I would spend maybe 5 more years just trying to make it, and I am not sure that I would be able to finish it at all. Uh, and the thing is, I'm just in the start of my adventure, of my game developing adventure. I only learning how to make stuff, uh, and I believe personally that making one like completely enormous, like tremendously large game for many years and not finishing it is much worse than making like 10 or something like that, small games that are actually fun, playable, and that are published somewhere. Uh, and I wasn't able to do anything like that. I felt like I have to work on Shadow Under the Mountain, even though I didn't feel like the game is really progressing or going somewhere, and I continuously wanted to do more for the game. I just decided that I will need to abandon the game at least for some time to refresh my mind, go back to learning kind of, and start making small stuff, doing other little old small projects, because I believe it's much more practical and it gives me much more valuable experience, and I learn much more from making small games than such big ones, because I just can try out more things and I don't have to focus as much on maybe visuals or SFX, sounds, musics, anything like that. I can be more focused, so, and learn more. And I believe my objective as for now is to learn, uh, and Shadow Under the Mountain became an obstacle for that. Mm. So making it stopped being a process that helps me, it became a process that slows me down and is an obstacle before me, like something that stops me from progressing. Uh, so I hope you understand that I don't want to continue working on it for, I don't know, maybe at least 1 or 2 years, maybe more. Uh, I'm not saying that I will not return to the game. I will probably, I probably will. I mean, it's a great idea. It's what you could call a game, a dream game, somewhat. But it's good that I realize that it is a dream game, and that I'm not able to do it. So I will not waste a few years of my life trying to make something I am not able to. Uh, so maybe after a few years, I'll come back to the idea and actually do something about it. But as for now, I'll just settle down to like more games of smaller size. Let's call it like that. Um, I think that would be it. Uh, Two main reasons. Me becoming too obsessed with the idea and adding more and more to the game, raising my standards too high for that, and the game being a block, an obstacle for me to develop any other games or learn anything new besides what I need for the game. So yeah, I'll stop it for now. It doesn't mean that I will disappear fully. I currently have an idea for an interesting small game. Uh, I, I'll see where it goes, and I probably will post something about it here, maybe in a few months. Probably you can wait for something around summer, somewhere in the beginning of the summer. So that's all. Goodbye, and until next time.